This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Kevin Porter. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett. Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Wall. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Smart with the defensive effort. Drive by Brown. Outside for Butler. Back to Brown. Stolen by Wall. From deep, Jordan gets the three to fall.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by the Nets. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Drummond. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
Here's Brown. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And they're on the break. Pass to Brown. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Away team ball.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Allen on the wing. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Next foul, Avery Bradley. His first foul. Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Blocking foul. John Wall. His first foul. Team second.
Now Smart. Pass to Horford. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Team ball.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Team ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Back to Smart. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Deflected by Drummond.
Away team foul.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big time defensive block.
The Nets with a lead. Now here's Wall. There's the triple.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And that puts them just one foul from... bonus.
His first foul. Third team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. The drive by Butler. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
Here's Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul. Team
And
second.
Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Drummond. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now Smart. Here's the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Here's Jordan. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Now here's Smart. Butler on the wing. Pass to Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Jordan.
First quarter.
Over Butler. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jordan. 4 on the clock. Butler with a steal. Horford left side. To the paint. Here's Smart. Horford outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Butler. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
14.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Here's Butler. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
13.
The first one falls.
Away team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Left side, Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto.
All right.
Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the...
Get loud for your Brooklyn X. Bang. Your Brooklyn X.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made and what has been a good half.
Jordan goes in. Ooh, McGee with the block. Pass to Smart. Now Horford. Isaac covering. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Kicks it out to Smart. Nance with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. Here's Nance. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Butler. Jordan inside. Outside Barrett. Back to Drummond. Oh, stolen by Nance. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wall. Here's Barrett. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Butler. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
All right, who's coming up to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Give him a hand, fans. Yours.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
jam.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. The layup misses. They push it up 4 on 3. And Williams punches it home.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Brown. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Drummond with the screen. Stanley. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Ntilikina. Nance outside. And stolen by Barrett. Brown with the steal. It's Nance off the drive. Good on the shot. And now a 10-point Toronto lead.
Well, creating offense, not something necessarily Larry Nance is known for, but that puts added pressure on the defense.
And that one good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Driving inside. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Stanley, averaging around 5 points a game.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
52 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Michael Jordan. Avery.
To the inside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
15 seconds. At the line for the away team, Larry Nance Jr. At the line with crucial.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Picked by Isaac. The open shot by Wall. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. Count that one. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
On the wing, Isaac. And it's off from three-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Butler. The shot misses. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Butler. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Nance. Drummond on the double team. Here's Allen. Drops in the three. He's got 11.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
From deep, Jordan. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in from your away team. Maker.
Allen inside. Oh, rejected by Isaac. They get it back. Here's Bradley. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Woohoo!
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Drummond with a block. It's a one-on-one situation. Bradley misses.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jared Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
Pass to Maker. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Maker's got his first 3 points of the game. Jordan with it. Allen brings a double team. Ball for 3 to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 8. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
From deep, Jordan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Butler. No good that time. Wall with the defensive effort. From deep, Jordan. Nance pulls down the board.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Butler into the lane. It's stolen by Isaac. Looking to get back on track. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Checking in from the away team. Al Horford. Jaylen Brown.
Here's Jordan. He's got 9. Rejected by Allen. Outside Butler. Stolen by Wall. Pass to Bradley. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Substitution for the away team.
Drummond with the screen. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. Ball for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
My goodness, that is power through contact. Andre Drummond showing you the kind of strength he plays with.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
5 on the clock. Brown can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
John Wall's vision is unquestioned. Puts it on time and on target. Creates an easy look for his teammate.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Three-pointer. Spins. Inside. And stolen by Barrett.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
Driving in. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
It's Brown on the wing. Drummond grabs the miss. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Kicks it out to Smart. And stolen by Barrett. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Jordan, a good look. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Now here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Brown. .23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Blocking foul. John Wall.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Team foul.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Checking in from the home team. Jimmy Butler. Frank Ntilikina.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Brown. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
Team second.
That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto up by.
Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn trailing. Jordan with it. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And here's Butler. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Left side wall. Out left to the wing. Back to Drummond. Here's Wall. McGee with a steal. Down low. Oh, rejected by Isaac. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac. A big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Outside wall. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the big finish by Wall.
Such a dynamic presence at the lead guard position. John Wall emphatically puts up a couple of points.
Outside, Brown. Lots of room. And perfection right through the net. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
From deep, Jordan. And the Nets, another three.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. Now Jordan deflects the pass. McGee with a steal. And a nice finish on the left. Layup. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Isaac. Ooh, McGee with the block. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Horford. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
From deep, Jordan knocks it down from distance. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Awaiting. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, despite his size, Jared Allen has a fluidity about his game. He can make you uncomfortable as a defender.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with Allen, Grant. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Wall. Lets it go from deep. Barrett can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smart for three. Knocks down the long J.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Allen. Horford with it. Isaac covering. Back to Allen. Takes it inside. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Outside wall. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Ball goes to the away
This
team.
is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Horford. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Isaac with the steal. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throws good. Jordan. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Over to the left wing. A pass to Drummond. And here's Jordan, defended by Brown. Tries the spin move. Jordan with the bucket.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Right side, Butler. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And stolen by Barrett. Now here's Jordan. And gets it to fall. The visiting club takes the win.
Un helado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duele, eso yo me despelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo. Me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Pero la H, después va la O, después va la M, la H a O. Eladio Carrión.
Pizza.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rap shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Energy.
like girls that yeah, and jeans that I'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop friend. Whoa. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the barang, got my whole name, My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting, CC me, you talking reckless, pinky toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that freight coat shit. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been. I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, Rick Chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we
had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host ride mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go together. the show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular. Into the toys, nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars and they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, are we or we not? Yachts. Had to get fancy on him. Got head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands-free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the yachts and we stampede on him. Let's
stampede on him.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we bring
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with the shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with the shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, grieving, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks around. Been up 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road. To get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go. 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 Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, freezing.
See me pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million a bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire.
Pin a drive. I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking proud.
We in now about. We in now about.
Huh?
We in now about.
Grease.
We in now about Gets and Skeppy.
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the
Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I cannot stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with a man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check it. I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, while the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. And the pavement you played on. You think I give a but I lose screw. My brother. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the street. Police stop me in the street, they want to take a pic.
There's only one gets and there's only one gets up. Of a king's son in my right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old. Start acting to say I don't want no. Like man don't know I am the young mad boy. Love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time. Talking about who's next in line. Who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide now, man.
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, know how look I've been dumping. Where was you when I wear it and knowing that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Now here's Butler. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
It'll be a turnover.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And Sacramento has possession. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. Outside for Davis. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Simons outside. Here's Nurkic. Hero outside. For three. Horford pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's Butler outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
The open shot, Nurkic. And counted from 19 feet away.
And Nurkic proving he's got a little touch there from the mid-range. Very difficult guy to guard.
Here's Brown. Driving in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Simons penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Sacramento, Anthony Simons.
It's both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brown draws the double. Pass to Allen. Back to Horford. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Simons. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And here's Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
It's stolen by Smart. Outside Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in on the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong handles by Anthony Davis. Put that guy on skates there.
Horford outside. The three is up. He can't hit that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. To the inside. Davis. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And it gets that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Allen. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Kings trailing. There's Simons with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Simons got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Smart for 3. Davis with a rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
In transition.
He got his timing down with the bucket. Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Crowder with a screen. Here's Simons. Crowder, that's good.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Oh, McGee with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by 48. Pass to Kennard. Picked it out of midair. Out left to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. No good on the triple. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 3. Kennard, left side. Shoots it from the high post. It doesn't go for him.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Thomas has got his first 2 points of the night.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Ooh, stolen by 48. Here's Thomas. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Thomas. Here's the pick. Into the lane. Shoots it from the corner. Again, the Kings score.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Left side, Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Kennard. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Maker. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
And Maker just needs to shoot the ball with consistency from that spot on the floor.
Pass to Thomas. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Up top, Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Brown. Driving inside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. And where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. They double team Brown. Here's McGee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Thomas. Kennard outside. From behind the arc. On target from range. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
And it is Kenner gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Raptors, Jimmy Butler.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Double team on Butler. Smart for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Toronto with the ball. Now here's Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Thomas. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Butler.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
It's deflected.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
McGee with a steal. To the paint. Here's Nance. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Kennard outside. Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Here's Thomas. .110 left to play in the first half. Butler with the ball.
Kings foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
Shooting for Toronto, Jimmy Butler.
That's good from Butler.
2 shots.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Simons. Here's Nurkic. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Davis. Horford with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Nance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Good job by Nance, who uses the ball fake and tries to stay patient with that possession.
Raptors, Larry Nance Jr.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. He gets it up. Can't hit that one. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Kings trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Ntilikina. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Horford powers it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Second personal foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Allen. Nance with it. Back to Allen. To the inside. Nance in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sacramento ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Portis' screen. Here's Thomas. Nails it from 3.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas has got 9.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Horford. And that one good. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Deflected. Here's Nance. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Butler.
Blocking foul.
He's got 6.
Jay Crowder.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Butler will go to the free throw line. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, it can be a delicate balance.
Horford inside. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Horford with a steal. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Down low. Portis. Basket's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Right side, Butler. Double team on Butler. Smart, left side. Fires the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. It's not going to go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Portis the screen. There's the drive. The rebound by Allen. And here's Smart. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Horford. And a nice finish on the layup. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Third personal foul.
Now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Evan Fournier.
Tries the spin move. Brown.
King's foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Third team
and
foul.
for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. And coaches trust that decision making and that experience.
Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
It's Brown on the wing. He's got 12. They double team Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Smart.
2 minutes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Kings ball.
1:57 left in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Puts it up from 15. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the block. They get it back. And it is Tanner. Gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. Substitution.
Here's Toronto with the ball.
JaVale McGee. Vaughn Maker.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Right side Brown. They double team Brown. Pass to Iguodala. Now McGee. The jump hook. And the basket is good. McGee's got his second basket. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Kept alive. Portis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Maker. Now Smart. Fires from deep. No good that time. Done with it. Guarded now by Smart. Outside Fournier. Back to Dunn. That one a little long. Now Iguodala. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brown. Up and over Kennard. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so it's Toronto up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Really.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Ntilikina. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Toronto foul. Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Andre Iguodala. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Dunn attacking. Pass to Marshall. From downtown.
The big man, Thon Maker, moving well out there this time on the defensive end.
At the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
McGee with a double team. Clock at 6. Shot left block. Outside Fournier. Pass to Simons. Called in by McGee.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Butler. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Sacramento.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the screen. Pass to Nance. Back to Butler. Clock at 4. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Assisted.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
They double him with Crowder. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Nurkic up top. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Here's Simons. Rejected by Allen. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Nance. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Davis, a screen to the middle. Back to Simons. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Here's Butler. He's off on that one. Nurkic with some nice D.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Butler. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Well, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Al Horford. Jaylen Brown.
And here's Brown for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Simons. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're running. And Allen gets it to go.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And it's Simons penetrating. And that one is hammered home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Horford. They grab their own miss. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Tyler Hero.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
To the inside. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. That's tipped. Here's Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
Jaylen Brown.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Right side, Davis. .133 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good. And Davis slams it home.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Butler with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Horford draws the double. Here's Smart, plenty of space. He can't get that one to fall. And the Kings going the other way now.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth team foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for your Raptors, Jimmy Butler.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Hero outside. Pass to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Davis. Count it! So it's the home team now. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside, Brown. The home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,